Hi everyone, it's Julie. Welcome back to my channel. The amazing world of Gumball needs little to no introduction, so we're going to keep the intro short. Today I'm just going to be doing my take on some of the Gumball characters as humans, or at least more humanoid than they are in the show. Specifically, I set out to do all of Gumball's classmates. So yeah, let's take a look. Starting with my little baby boy, Gumball Waterson. I think he would present himself as sort of a fake soft boy, with his thrifted sweater, and I gave him baggier jeans because I think that's what he wants to try to come off as, to make him more popular. But we all know Gumball isn't a soft boy. He's actually rather rude and abrasive at times. But I think really Gumball Waterson is just Gen Z incarnate. He is a little lazy, a little selfish, and has an egregious case of main character syndrome. But underneath it all, he has a heart of gold, and he has morals and does try to do the right thing at the end of the day. Next is his bestie and brother Darwin Waterson, the cutie pie. I have him in his little fishy hood, to represent the shape of his head. And it's not pictured here, but I imagine that when he takes his hood down, his locks are in a small little ponytail. So that way, like, the ponytail creates the third fin, He's got his little fin ears, and then, yeah. One thing I find silly about him is that he's the same height as his brother, but his legs are longer. So I tried to capture that as well. Lastly is baby sister Anais. She's an awkward but witty little genius. I basically just took what she already wears and added details. And those are the Waterson siblings.
If we can imagine him into life, we can imagine anything!
Yeah! We can imagine money and give it to the poor! We could imagine an extinct species and bring it back to life!
We could imagine I never got caught by Mom using her hair removal cream on my butt! Or we could imagine I never said that.
Going to Gumball's classmates, we have his girlfriend, Penny Fitzgerald. I drew her in basically her chosen form from the later seasons. So no Peanut Penny this time, even though she was super cute in that form as well. I did take the shoes from that original design though, and gave them to her. Her hair is ombre like her body, and she has a cheer skirt because she's a cheerleader. Next we have Darwin's lady, Carrie Kruger. She's kind of emo with her hair and stuff, but then she's also a ghost that's like thousands of years old, and that always makes me think of like more gothic looks. But then I think she claimed to be like punk rock or something, so I don't know. She's alt. Maybe she changes her ghostly forms with the times. So yeah, not much to say, but I did make her eye color red because the only other colors she has on her are the red and blue outline that gives her sort of vintage 3D type effect. And then there's your boy Tobias Wilson, chucking the deuce, man. He's obviously kind of sporty. He's got his sweatbands. Probably not a very good athlete though, because like Gumball, I think he has sort of an inflated ego, which is why they often don't get along. I also gave him braces to make him seem a little more dorky.
Dude, FYI, you look thunder lame when you pull that pose. What does it even mean?
It's chunking the deuce, man.
And what does that mean?
For the next trio, we're starting with Carmen, the cactus. I love Carmen. She is pretentious. She's prickly, as cactuses are. And I love that being paired with her longtime boyfriend, Alan, the balloon. They're such a toxic couple, but I think that's okay for them. Alan is also super adorable and sweet. His interactions with Gumball are so funny. I love how Gumball just cannot stand him because he's such a goody two-shoes. Anywho, I wanted to make Carmen look a little western, she reminds me of Arizona. That's where cactuses are anyhow. So give her the cowboy boots, the denim skirt, and I wanted Alan to look, I guess, squeaky clean, modest. He's kind of like a little Mormon boy in my mind. And we also have Sarah. I love Sarah. I know she's annoying and possibly insane, and she's a stalker and has done bad things. But she is also 12 years old. So she's figuring stuff out. I can't really blame her. She loves anime, so I think she would wear thigh highs and a skirt and leg warmers. And she's got little melty hair and her shipping book.
Oh, I'll start. My name is Sarah, and I'm obsessive about comics, movies, Gumball, fan art, Darwin, Gumball on Darwin, making lists about things I'm obsessed with.
Sarah, this isn't about you. It's about me, helping Darwin to give up potatoes.
The next three begins with Terry. She's one of the cutest characters. Little paper bear, total hypochondriac, I believe is what it's called. So I gave her sort of, what's it called? Medical, like Menhera themed clothing, because I think she would be into that sort of J fashion. Her overall design reads very kawaii, very Japanese to me. I did make her Blasian, however. I just wanted the color contrast between her skin and her clothes so that she didn't look too similar to Carrie and coming up Masami, who also have white hair. So I, didn't want all three of those girls to look the exact same. Favorite part of this design are her little paper socks. Next we have a character, I don't exactly remember her name. In fact, is this even a character in Gumball? Who is this? All jokes, it's Molly. I put Molly in quote-unquote boring clothes. I tried to capture her height and her sort of boxier build. And for some reason, I remember when I first made a design for her, it was like 2020 or 2021, and the jellyfish cut was something that was kind of going around, so I thought to give her that, because I couldn't think of a hairstyle for her. And we have Banana Joe, who has a human design in the show that I already pretty much like, so I took most inspiration from that. Banana Joe's adorable. He's annoying, but when he gets hurt, I always feel bad because he's just a little fella.
Dude, what was that?
You said don't raise your voice.
Why are you here?
This is my special dark place.
What?
A special dark place. You know, it's where you go when no one wants to talk to you because you have nothing interesting to say and you feel really boring and awkward. Don't you have one?
Next up, we have Rich Girl Masami. I love the connections between Masami's family and the Watersons, specifically their mothers, Nicole and Yuki, that have had a past together in Japan, so that's interesting to know. I gave her cloud-like hair, her rich girl outfit, and her rainbow socks that she gets in that one episode. Next, we have Ocho. I love Ocho. He's so cute. All Gumball characters are really cute, but Ocho's adorable. He's just an angry little guy. Yeah, I don't really have a lot to say on his design. Next up is Masami's friend Leslie. I love him so much. He's into fashion and gossip, and he's just so funny. I don't think Gumball can stand him very much either, but I like him. He's got a little flower coming off of him, and his big boots are sort of meant to represent him sprouting from like a pot.
I'll sleep with the blanket I had as a baby.
Aww.
I use it as a gag when I take people's pets hostage.
Uh-huh. There's no punchline because it's not a joke, is it?
Now we have Tina Rex. I tried to make her look big and tough and mean, but with a small hint of a feminine side. We know she likes stuffed animals, she likes learning to play the piano. Really, her bullying just comes from her circumstances and the way she looks, which is very unfortunate because, of course, kids are going to be scared of her. She's a T-Rex. But I'm happy she was kind of redeemed early on. Next, we have Jamie, and I know a lot of people don't really like her because of the things they did with her in later episodes, but I just find that unfortunate because, yeah, her character does get really stupid and annoying, but she started off as really, really cute. She looks like Pocoyo, to me, and I love Pocoyo. So, and we have a hot dog guy. We know if he's going to be a lead in the episode that you are about to be traumatized. His episodes are some of the most iconic because they revolve around the cringe, the strange, cringy tension between him and Gumball. I don't know what compelled them to write any of this, but he's lovable because of that.
Wednesday, man. I'll be...
Hey, my man! There's my man! That you? Yeah, that's my man.
Bring. Oh, it's the legend phone. Hello? Yeah, he's here. It's for you. Legend phone? What does that even mean?
Hello, it's me, the legend. Click.
Now here is a threat. It's Dr. Wrecker, or, oh, what was his real name again? Roy? Rob. Rob is here. I just kind of gave him a human skin tone. I am uncreative. We also have Clayton, who's in simple clothes because he can just transform into anything, so yeah. And we have, what's his name? William. William to me is scary. He's also adorable, like most Gumball characters are, but he's scary.
Yeah, I meant why were you hiding in our house specifically?
'Cause you're the only people in this town thick enough not to notice. You guys had a whole room you didn't even know about.
Oh, you know what else is thick? Your mom's chin!
I don't have a mom.
Yeah, I meant your mom's skin.
I still don't have a mom.
Quit saying mom.
I meant your fun twin.
I don't have any siblings either.
Darn it, I meant your...
Please just stop.
Last but not least, we have Bobbert, who is one of my favorites. He's super duper cute. It was hard turning him to a human design, but I tried my best. Claire Cooper is another one of my favorites. She's so moody. Her design was easy because she's pretty much already a human. And then another one of my favorites is Julius Oppenheimer Jr. He's so funny looking to me. So I really hope I captured his energy. He out here like, I feel like the Holy Grail. Just hope I don't go to hell.
Well, I guess this shows if you bully someone enough, it'll eventually backfire so spectacularly that it'll teach you a valuable life lesson.
Which is...
I should bully even more people to learn extra life lessons.
What? No! The lesson is... Oh, you made a joke!
And then I'll be completely honest, I got tired and bored, and I don't care much for the rest of the classmates, so I'm sorry if you are a fan of the Egg Nerds, or Anton, or Idaho. Honestly, it's okay to be a fan of them because they're actually really cute, but I wasn't going to sit here and turn Brad into a person. Or Hector, or Juke. So those are just the ones off the top of my head I remember not doing. So sorry if your favorite Elmore Junior High student wasn't here. And I'm sorry that I decided for this run not to do any of the adult characters. Some ones I would have loved to do is the rest of Gumball's family, of course, Nicole and Richard. The teachers like Mr. Small, Larry, Rocky. But I just didn't do that because I got tired. So maybe a part 2 one day. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. And yeah, no more drawing. That's it. Bye. Hi, thank you for watching that video. Sorry for the sort of unprofessional filming of this outro. I'm filming this like a day before the video is supposed to go out, and like 30 minutes before I need to leave the house. So I couldn't get my setup set up in time. But I just want to thank you all so much for making it to the end of the video. The last video I did, I was absolutely blown away by the support. Never in my wildest dreams did I think that I can make a YouTube video and it could get that successful in my eyes. So if this video ends up anything like that, I'll just be over the moon. So please like, If you liked it, please comment if you have something to say, and please subscribe if you want to see more. Yeah, thank you.